Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see, we have set up some lights over here for this particular living room drawing hall over here. So let's get started. So now what I'll be doing over here is like few things will be just checking it out over here is like let's select this light and let's first adjust it accordingly. I can just slightly go into this, and if required I'll just increase its width a bit, so I can increase a bit of its width slightly. So I'll just select this width, we'll just check out it's 4.99, select this light, push it over here, and again I'll increase its width to 4.99 over here. After increasing the width over here, we'll oops, I'm extremely sorry, I accidentally moved the camera. So make sure you are not utilizing the camera view. We'll go into this. So select this light, select this, we'll keep the multiplier as 0.2 over here, that's totally okay over here. And for this light also I have kept it as 0.2. If you want, what I can do over here is like I can increase it to 0.3 or 0.4 over here. That is possible, we can do that. I'll select this. Slightly I'll shuffle it over here. After that, let's render it again. I'll press Shift and F, show save frames. Okay, I can slightly move the camera a bit inside. Alright. You can also use a Vray physical camera, that you can easily apply that, not a problem. And let's first save this file again. Let's render it. Alright. So now what I will do over here is like simultaneously, if required, you can also add, you can just try simultaneously, you can just, okay, we have two lights over here also. If required, you can put one light here also. that can be done. So we already have two photometric lights over here, three over here, one over here. We have added, and we have added over here few lights near the ceiling area. Can increase the render frame also if required. So let's set up some render passes. Let's go into render setup, and I'll go into this. Let's go into render elements. You can increase the width and height of this if required. If you want to increase, you want to go with 3K, 4K, you can go with that. So let's go into the render elements. Let's go into the add. So let's add some render passes. So first I'll go over here. I'll add Vray diffuse filter, Vray global illumination, Vray illuminance, Vray lighting. Let's go down. Vray reflection, will be adding Vray reflection, Vray refraction if you have any glass objects, Vray shadow, Vray self illumination if it is there, Vray specular, self illumination is not there, Vray Z depth. So these are the passes which I have normal, which we are going to add over here. Just click OK over here. So once you've added this pass, let me just save as this file over here. So I'll just save as it. I'll just save as this file over here, and let's render it. See some message shadow is incompatible. So let it render. So it's rendering over here. So it's going to take a bit of time over here. If you go over here and see, you get this passes over here, your diffuse, your global illumination. So let's render it. Before that, I'll change the settings over here as uniform, probabilistic. It was before as adaptive lights. how lights are sampled and seen with many lights, full lights, evaluation, calculates all lights for each shaded point. So if you go with this adaptive lights, how lights are sampled, calculates, okay, uses information. We can see the things which are written over here. The light cache to determine the lights to sample and uniform sampling, and uniform we can keep it over here. So that's your tool tip. So let's keep it as uniform over here. We have already set all the settings over here. Color mapping, exponential, off the sub pixel mapping, sorry, irradiance map, light cache. Let's just check out the settings over here which are just left out. Current preset, I have kept it as high. You can keep it medium also, not a problem. Light cache, subdivisions, okay, I'll just increase it to 1400. Settings. Alright, so let's just render it again over here. So I'm just rendering this light passes over here. So we have set up the light passes and we are rendering it. So as you can see, once it is rendered, we can increase the final with a bigger frame ratio over here. As you can see, the light passes will be generated over here. Also will be generating the ambient occlusion pass that I will be rendering out differently over here. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So I'll be finalizing this passes and will be compositing this in Photoshop. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. We'll be doing few of the settings over here if required with the lights. We'll just check it out and we'll finalize it. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.